She don't even know her hands. She don't even know her daddy. She walk around this cold world without no safety
Or
net
no
or
patty.
paddy.
Yeah. We here to Alright, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Double J. I'm back with an album review for Jackman. That's Jack Harlow. Anyway, let's get straight into it. I don't really have like too much of an intro or nothing like that. So yeah, Jack Harlow, most of y'all know about him, and I'm pretty sure if you clicked on this video that you know who Jack Harlow is. He pretty much blew up last year. I mean, he was already a name after he dropped What's Poppin'. I think that was like around 2020, maybe 2019. But he blew up like when he dropped that like "Come Home Kids, Miss You." It was more like a poppy approach to his rap. When it came to First Class, all the pop stations was playing that thing. But anyways, he's I've been following him for quite some time. I'm not gonna claim to be a day one or nothing. I followed him right after What's Poppin'. I did listen to some of his older stuff. Yeah, like I was really a big fan of River Road. River Road was nice. But basically, this album kind of took me back to those roots of Jack Harlow. Speaking of River Road, it gave me more of a River Road type vibe as far as his storytelling on it. He was really showing his versatility on the type of production he could rap over, because a lot of times people, you look on YouTube and search up Jack Harlow type beat, it's either, you're going to either get like the little drums, doom, 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 like, because he raps on some interesting drums, and then, or you'll get a saxophone beat playing in the background or something like that, trumpet or whatever playing in the background. So yeah, he really showed y'all and showed us that he can rap on anything for the most part. And it was kind of like I know like a lot of people were disappointed with his sophomore album. I wasn't necessarily disappointed. I'll say a little disappointed, because I really liked his debut album. That's what they all say. My favorite track was 21C Delta on that. Specifically the Delta part. The Delta part was lit. And yeah, I keep it light so you can have your shine. But anyway, let me get back on track. Yeah, so basically, some of my favorite tracks on this album, I really like.
When I basically felt soulless. Years go by and I keep saying I'm gonna use my phone less, but I should just be phoneless.
Yeah, I really like Denver. Denver's probably my number one track. I also like his track called "Blame on Me," where he talked about his relationship with his brothers, and like just family in general. I feel like a lot of people can relate to that, because it's like we may have conversations that we need to have with our family, but that'd be your mom, your dad, your siblings, or maybe even best friends, close friends, that may not even be your friends no more, just because of an elephant in the room that like you feel like you can't really address. I'm guilty of that sometimes too. So you may either push through it and continue to have a relationship with that person, or you just may slowly become more and more distant with that family member or friend over time. And that's something like you can relate to, and I think it's really cool that he was able to vocalize that on a track. The next track I'm going to talk about is Gang, 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 Gang. Did I say gang too many times? Gang, Gang, Gang? Yeah, I think Gang, Gang, Gang. Yeah, three. It's three gangs, all right? I don't know. I don't know what I was doing there. But anyway, I thought it was very interesting that he covered like the industry that way in that track. Because basically what I was getting at, I have my own interpretation. So some of y'all can drop your interpretations down in the comment section. Basically, I feel like what he's talking about is the way that like certain people deny like their friends mess ups or whatever, just because he's your quote unquote dog or your homie or whatever. That's why like when he's like Marcus got the charges or whatever, he's like, I'm alive for my dogs, ride for my dog, all that stuff. When you should be calling your people out. So yeah, basically that's my interpretation of it. That's like a little synopsis of it. I mean, I think a little deeper of it, but I'm not gonna spend all day. I could really have a 10-minute video just trying to talk about that track alone. But we got other tracks to get into. Another track I really like on this album Oh yeah, y'all heard me play No Enhancers. Yeah, that track, I play that track over and over. I just think it's really catchy. I think that's gonna be the TikTok viral track. I may be wrong, but I feel like that's a TikTok track. You know what I mean? And that's interesting nowadays about hip hop is like, you listen to an album and you're like, this is the TikTok track right here. People gonna be dancing or whatever. Um, they don't love it. Yeah, they don't love it. That's nice. I like that too. Um, I also like it can't be. It can't be. Yeah, like basically he was talking about like a lot of people say that Jack is where he is because of his white privilege or whatever like that, and he's basically saying it's not. She's like, so you guys really think it's just because of my white privilege, not the way I treat people, not the way I show respect, not the way I'm charismatic, not the way I can like actually rap. You know what I mean? Because let's be honest, not too many of these rappers are like rapping nowadays. And Jack Harlow, you know, you love him or hate him, you got to know that you got to acknowledge that he can rap. He can rap. He can tell a story. He can take some actual substance away from his tracks. And you can't say that for everybody nowadays. I feel like back in the older days when, Eminem and 50 Cent and some people, some tracks were just about having a good time and all that stuff. But there are some deep tracks like, we have J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar, but like, when you listen to old hip hop, a lot of artists were on that vibe. A lot of artists were on that, like lifting up, whether they're talking about lifting up the black community or talking about like what's going on in their neighborhood or talking about what they personally been through. That's what people rapped about. And honestly, that's why I like this album a lot. Jack actually shared a good amount of his experiences, again on this album. This album like expanded beyond like just the material that was talked about in Come Home, the Kids Miss You. So overall, I got to give the album a rating, because I feel like if I'm going to do album reviews, I got to start giving ratings. And I'm not sure if I gave the NF album a rating or not. Yeah, but so I like this album better than Come Home, the Kids Miss You. Y'all probably already guessed that. It's not that I don't like that album, okay? Like, yeah, y'all gonna be like, hey, this man hating on that album. Nah, that album's pretty decent. I like Churchill Down, State Fair, Side Piece. It's probably a button. Oh yeah, I like Poison too. Yeah, so I mean, I like the album. It's not like, what's the word? When you start listening to a artist and you have a certain expectation for them, I feel like as a whole, as a project, it didn't meet my expectation for them. But I still listen to it. But I don't know. I don't know if this beats his debut album. That's what they all say. Yeah, I don't think so. So that's what they all say. It's probably a solid 9 for me. Probably a solid 9 for me. So I'm gonna give this album an 8.5, if that's fair. 8.5 out of 10. Let me know what y'all think about the album down below. Let me know what y'all think about my rating. You know what I mean? If y'all think it's too high, too low, we can talk in the comment section. Anyways, let me know if y'all want to hear more album reviews. And this isn't just about rap. I'm going to do pop. I'm going to do R&B. That's pretty much like where I'm at with it. Y'all can give me some album recommendations or even singles. I can just react to singles as well. Let me know what y'all think down in the comment section below. Probably said that like 5 times now. But anyway, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share this video if you like it. Anyways, I'll see you in the next video.